YouTubers? This your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my newest movie review on the latest MCU movie, ThunderBolts, and it's about a band of past MCU anti-heroes slash villains teaming up to stop Valentina, who we've seen in Falcon and the Winter Soldier and the end of Black Widow, and along with her newest villain, along with her newest teammate in a way, called Void slash Sentry. Uh, and let me tell you, this movie was super good. We got to see a lot of stories unfold, and we got to see Bucky, aka Winter Soldier, return as well, as most of us already know, guys. It was just so legit good. I was so blown away, and well, it's basically focusing on Yelena having a grip on life, along with losing Natasha, aka Black Widow, who which really took a toll on her as well. She is just trying to find her purpose in life too, and not only that, she is forced to team up with these bunch of baddies in a way who honestly don't really like each other, along with this guy named Bob, who eventually, there's a mysterious thing about him that you will honestly see when you watch the movie. But all in all, this movie was great. It was hands down the best MCU movie that everyone is going to be. It's somewhat not up there with Avengers Endgame yet, but it's still good. You definitely want to go see this movie and have a blast seeing it. I can tell you this. Me and my bro, shout out to my bro Travis for going to go see it with me. You rock, man. Much love. Love you so much, bro. Me and him, we definitely went to go see this movie, and we had a fun time watching it. And not only that, it was just hands down entertaining. It had a few serious slash tear jerking moments, and a couple of funny wits here and there as well. You definitely want to go see this movie for sure. Let's move on to the positives and the negatives. First off are the positives. The story itself is really good, and having these group of anti-heroes team up to stop Val, it is hands down really interesting. The story really focuses on so many people: Yelena, Red Guardian, Ghost, Taskmaster, John Walker, practically everyone. And this is a good thing because we get to see so many characters, like why they're teaming up, everything, knowing they just don't like each other from the very get go. But it was still a good story, and it was really entertaining. That's one thing I can say about it. You all will get invested in this story from start to finish for sure. And another positive is that it focuses on PTSD slash mental illness. That's one thing that I think is good, because most people in the world don't know how to, well, deal with mental illness. And, well, this movie explains how to deal with it. Just talk to somebody, speak to a friend, and honestly get help. Get help. And that's there's nothing wrong with reaching out and seeking out help, because I think that's what this movie Thunderbolts focuses on: mental illness slash PTSD. As I said before, there is nothing wrong with getting help, people. You and this movie really touches on that. If you're honestly just going through mental illness slash PTSD, you all you gotta do is find someone to talk to, whether it be a close friend or family member or a therapist. Definitely Go seek out help. Get counseling. That is something you really need to do. And knowing with everything going on in the world now, this movie definitely focuses on that. And for sure, as I said, always never be afraid to reach out to people and seek out help. And another positive I have on on this movie is that, well, the action and entertainment is really up high in this one. I really did love it because that is something we really needed in this Marvel movie. For sure, for sure we needed it. It was funny. It was, as I said, it was funny, tear jerking, everything, all in one movie. It was so legit good. Definitely go and see this movie. That is something. The entertainment was at a high on this movie. It had its serious moments too, but the entertainment level was so funny. I was legit cracking up to this movie, without a doubt. I was. And that's it for the positives, guys. On to the negative. The one negative I have is, well, Taskmaster. Taskmaster wasn't in this movie that much. I really wish I really wish she was, because most of you seen her in Black Widow. She didn't get enough screen time in that movie, and she didn't get enough screen time in this one. She didn't get enough screen time in this one. I think it could have been better if they gave Taskmaster more screen time in this movie instead of just really cutting her screen time short. Because I think that if you gave this character more screen time, that would have been really nice. That was the one only negative I had, because it's just sad that she didn't. She just got cut short, and that wasn't fair. That really wasn't fair. And if they honestly gave her a longer screen time, that would have been really much better. That would have been really much better, and they could have, well, shown her in action. To be honest, hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's better. I need to turn on the light. Okay, but yes, more screen time is was well deserved for Taskmaster for sure. And that's it for my positives and negatives, guys. On to my rant. I think Thunderbolts is for sure the MCU movie that we needed, especially knowing we got a lot of movies coming up in the next couple of years. But Thunderbolts is for sure, it touches on a lot of stuff. I'm sorry if I'm sorry. It touches on a lot of stuff, especially with Yelena still grieving with the loss of her sister Natasha, and just trying to find her purpose. As I said before, she just honestly lost her purpose, and she seems like she just wants to do something different with her life. And Florence Pugh, again, she really does bring out Yelena in a huge way. When she first debuted in Black Widow, I was blown away by her performance because she delivered. She really did deliver. And all I can say is this. I'm sorry, guys. All I can say is this. She is hands down the best MCU character out there. Florence Pugh, again, great job. And as for the rest of the characters in this movie / actors and actresses, David Harbour as the Red Guardian, he delivered as well. Sebastian Stan as Bucky, aka Red Guardian. Sorry guys, I'm sorry, I'm blank. And John Walker, the actor that plays him, is Kurt Russell's son. I think Wyatt Russell, I believe. I hope I pronounced his name right. Forgive me. And Olga, who plays Ghost. They all delivered, but for sure. And also, guys, stay out there for the 2 post-credit scenes. The first one I can't spoil, but it is funny. But the second one is for sure something everyone is going to check out. You are for sure going to want to see this post-credit scene. It's somehow connected to Avengers Doomsday, and you are going to want to see it. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I I promise you, you guys will be so entertained by this post-credit scenes, by these two post-credit scenes. You'll want to see more and see what happens. I can promise you that. But the rest of the movie itself is really good. It's really badass. It definitely touched on a lot of stuff like PTSD slash mental illness, which is definitely a good thing because most movies like that don't really touch on real life stuff like that. Which I think Thunderbolts did a great job touching on that because they're trying to tell us that it's okay to seek out help and get get help, get therapy because it's important to do that. That is something again Thunderbolts really delivered on. It's for sure a thing that we all need is help, counseling, everything. But as for the rest of the movie, as I said, it was entertaining, funny, and full of action-packed moments. We get to see Yelena bust out a lot of moves. And what I can say is this: you guys are going to be very invested in the near future on what happens next. I can promise you guys that because all I can say is this: the Thunderbolts is hands down perfect. I can tell you a lot about this movie that the stunts, everything, the visual effects were all good. You can tell that everybody put their heart and soul into this movie when you honestly watch it. All the characters brought their A game and you won't be disappointed for sure. I know I say for sure a lot because again, yes, it's that good. But you are not going to be disappointed with Thunderbolts. Hands down, you're going to enjoy it. And that's it for my rate, guys. On to the rating. I give Thunderbolts a solid A plus. A plus. I hope you all can see that. Because it was so good. It really touched on real life stuff. And the actors in here, they delivered. Including the actor that plays Bob Lance, I believe. He delivered on his performance too. You really are going to be so shocked and surprised on how he delivers with his character because Bob, he is a huge character in the Thunderbolts. I can't tell you what his character does because I don't want to spoil that for you. You guys are going to have to see for yourselves and see what I mean. And the rest of the cast themselves, as I said before, they delivered. They got involved, everything. I was very invested from start to finish along with my bro. We were both invested. I can tell you without a doubt, you are gonna honestly get so invested in this movie that you'll probably want to see over and over again. I can tell you that much. For sure, definitely go see this movie. If you're a hardcore MCU fan, like I am, go see this movie. And you'll see why me and my bro got invested. Me and my bro got invested and how we were just invested from start to finish. But all in all, this movie was just hands down fun, full of tear-jerking moments, as I said before, and still super epic. Without a doubt, it was epic. Trust me, this movie will for sure be something that you'll want to see. That's a promise. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you guys thought of Thunderbolts and who's your favorite character from the Thunderbolts team. Subscribe and share with everyone you know. And press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Peace.